What's going on, guys? We have another hike here today, a 5.8-mile hike here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Currently here at Saguaro Lake, and we'll be doing the Butcher Jones trailhead. So this is a very heavily trafficked trail, as we've seen a bunch of families, and it seems like it's very flat to start off with. Just very chill looking trail to begin with, and watch out when you start off the hike, just because I almost took my head off with one of those branches. Definitely enjoying all the shade through that nice little cool arch that we just passed. This trail has really had different types of features that I wasn't really anticipating. It's kind of seeming like it's going to be a really cool sunset tonight. Also, I want to note that on the way here, we actually saw a bunch of wild horses that you'll see. I'm not sure if it's some sort of a ranch, but just from the car's view, we saw close to maybe like 50 different horses. I think this is arguably one of the best hikes near Phoenix, is because just half an hour away from the city, you can come out here and see all the greenery. And so on the lake down there, you can see some kayaks and even boats, and I think you can rent them out. So this is kind of like the Walmart version of Sedona, and if you're in Phoenix and you just don't have the time, or you don't want to do the drive all the way to Sedona, I definitely recommend this place because it gives you a little bit of everything with the lake, the cactuses, all the greenery with the mountains, and even on the drive here you get to see all the desert, and you get all these like really cool rock formations as well. Once you get around halfway out on the hike, you get this really cool view over here. And it doesn't feel like you're anywhere near Phoenix or even in Arizona. At the cool rock formations here and just how green these mountains are, it really makes you appreciate the beauty of what Arizona brings. I'm in early January, and I'd be curious to see how packed it gets in the summer here, and also how green it would remain. The rocks here look very similar to Sedona. They're not as red. So the farther into the hike that we've gotten into, there has been basically no people. And I think that's just because a lot of people are turning back from the hike as the sun starts to set. You get pretty close to the water down here. Honestly, there's better sights up there, and I know from the videos that I watched, we were supposed to see these like two divisions of the trail ending. We didn't. I'm not sure if we took a wrong turn or if we didn't, but now we're just gonna go back to the part of the trail where we were at to see that cool sunset. If we kept going over here, this is the mistake. So if we had gone left, we had gone into the Butcher Jones trail and continued that, but we just got to the point where it says Camper's Cove. We had to get a little jog in to make sure that we're not going to miss the sunset. And I mean, it's cool if you finish the hike. It just doesn't seem like there's much down there, or at least you won't get a really cool sunset view. So even for those of you who are not trying to finish the hike, there's definitely some cool scenic points for you to come and to see. This might be the prime location for the sunset because you get a little bit of both sides, a little bit of the rocks on that side, the complete view of the lake, and then a little bit of the side on the right. Walking back a little bit, as you can see the cool sunset in the back, just to make sure that we're not stuck out here in complete darkness, because we still got around a mile to walk back right now. Might be a little bit hard to see a complete sunset when you're here just because of those mountains blocking the sun, but still a really cool view, and how it reflects off of the lake. Whether it's in California or Arizona, I've been able to get some really cool shots of the sunsets, and as the mosquitoes are starting to come out, definitely happy that I brought a sweater out. Being able to see that really cool mountain in the background, and also just hearing all the little birds and seeing them all along the trail was such a cool experience. One last good view of the sunset here overlooking Lake Saguaro. Well, that's the end of our hike, and behind us we've got Lake Saguaro here in Tonto National Forest. I definitely recommend this place. This is a hidden gem. This is nothing compared to the other hikes in Phoenix, and for it being so close to Phoenix, you get a little bit of everything that Arizona has to offer, from the cactuses, the water, to the Walmart version of Sedona with the cool rock formations. Definitely recommend you guys checking this out, and look out for the next videos to come.